Hey guys, we're back with Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 83. Guys, last episode we had Trunks continue to fight Cell, and he started depreciating and declining, and there's a reason for that. Evangeline, do you remember why Trunks couldn't beat Cell, even though he was way more powerful?
Because he's not fast enough.
Not fast enough. Yeah, he gained a higher level of power, he gained a higher level of strength, he greatly slowed down, couldn't even touch Cell. It's a lethal move. Vegeta, his father, he didn't actually surpass him. Vegeta just has higher battle IQ and understood that he can't push himself that far, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We also had, at the end of the episode, still talking about games, about throwing some games for his amusement, test his power against the champions they pick.
And Trunks is like, what is your goal? Why are you doing this? And Leon, do you remember what his actual goal is?
He just wants to beat everyone. He wants to show he's better because he's part Saiyan. He's like, he has that mentality, I think.
Yeah, he has that Mamba mentality within him.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I think of Mamba mentality, I think of Vegeta and Cell. I guess Goku too. Pretty much all the Saiyans have Mamba mentality. Just one of my favorite episodes. I think it's just because I love Trunks, and he went so high, but it still wasn't enough. It was just a cool character moment for him. Cell could have killed him, but decided not to. Guys, before we jump in, click on the link below in the description. It'll take you to our Patreon, and that's where we have our reaction. We don't put anime on our YouTube. So go check out the reaction, come back here, and listen to our post talk.
Let's jump in.
What the she's over his head.
Those girls at the bottom floor die.
I don't know if they died. I mean, he just went up through. Yeah, God save them, I guess, right? Okay, so we just got a lot of exposition. Evangeline and Liana just kind of explaining the story. Wasn't a lot of action, but what'd you guys think?
liked
Really
it.
good.
It was
Yeah.
interesting.
We didn't. It was kind of like slow, but it was like one of those episodes where it's like comedic relief. There's a couple episodes where there's like comedic relief between the group.
And it lets you take a breath because the characters are taking a breath, and you almost feel like you're relaxing with them.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like that living room looks so cozy. Everyone's in there like in sweatpants, laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something cool about it. But yeah, so we got to see kind of a little bit of a window into the past of Dragon Ball. And Goku, yeah, he lost his first couple tournaments to Jackie Chun, who was really Master Roshi in disguise, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. And then to Tien.
Tien too, but
And then
Tien wasn't a villain.
No, but he was a
Protagonist.
he was an
antagonist.
He was an antagonist at the time.
And then and Kami was in disguise, wasn't he?
Who?
They said that Kami or someone was in disguise.
I guess he took over. He possessed some human, so he can. I don't know. But then we had Piccolo come and fight Goku, and yeah, it was a bloody tournament. Goku barely won. So then we get into Dragon Ball Z. That's why in the very beginning they hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because when the show came out in Japan, they got to the end of Dragon Ball and they were saying, okay, what can we do? And they were like, well, let's age up the characters and make it more of an action show with more badass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they did. Dragon Ball was much different than Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was like a shonen anime, like a little boy going on an adventure, fighting and meeting friends. Dragon Ball Z is just like
Pokemon.
Kind of like that.
Pokemon's amazing though. So
Yeah,
there's still action in it.
there is. But yeah, they're gonna have the martial arts tournament, and there are gonna be rules, just like there was before. You can't get outside the ring and everything else.
You can't die, and he'll go easy on you.
Supposedly.
You can't get outside the ring?
You can't get pushed outside the ring. Now these guys can fly, so it's a little different. So do you guys think that anyone else will enter the tournament?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna get killed off because they might think, okay, I'll beat this guy.
Yeah. Even after what they saw on TV?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. All right, guys, if you don't want to wait, find out. Check us out next week, or go to our Patreon right now. We have the next 4 weeks early access. You don't want to miss it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.